What's going on, y'all? It is 75Junction. It's your boy Sherm. I'm here with a very special guest today. Today we got Gifted here, also known as Gifted Hands. How you feeling today, brother?
I'm Gucci, man. Happy new decade.
Yes, happy new decade, man. We in the 20s now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? A lot has transpired, man.
Uh-huh.
So for those who don't know, you can just tell us who you are and what you do.
Hey, yo, my name is Gifted Hands. I'm a music artist.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an inspirational speaker. I'm an inspiration.
There you go.
That's it.
Okay. Word. So a little bit of background about you. So you've been doing music for how long now?
Dang. I've been doing music since I was 13.
13.
I'm 24 now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be 25 in April. But
Okay.
basically, my older brother introduced me to music.
Mm-hmm.
So he was making beats on GarageBand back on the Apple computer that
Mm-hmm.
we had, and he was like, "Yo, come spit this for me, or whatever." So I rapped. We had our own little group with me, him, and my little brother called Three Deep,
Mm-hmm.
or whatever.
Okay.
Just as some kid stuff. And at the age of 15, I started writing for myself because in my personal life, I was going through depression and suicidal thoughts and everything.
Mm.
And so I used music as an outlet, a way to cope with life, a way to like want to live type
Okay.
thing. And then from there, I got better than my big brother, and,
Yeah.
and he was majorly impressed. Like he wasn't annoyed or anything that I
Mm-hmm.
got better than him. He was like, he's my biggest motivator. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like, cause he's the one who introduced me to it, and he always supported me in whatever I did, and knew that I could blossom. You feel
Okay.
me? And so from there, like when I was, I say 16,
Mm-hmm.
I had like a major crisis because I didn't know my purpose in life. And so
Yeah.
like in personal life and school life, everything, like I felt like a burden. You feel me? And so I felt like everyone around me would always help me, and I couldn't help nobody. Like from the smallest thing is tying my shoe, or somebody carrying my lunch tray, or my siblings making me food at home, or helping me with this and that. Like I'm like, I see that they can help me, but how can I help them? And so I had a moment when I was 16. This was back in 2012, and I had a moment where I cussed God out, and I was like you gonna have to show me, like why I'm here, or it's a wrap. You feel me? I gotta leave this earth because I can't take the feeling of not knowing why I'm here, or always being in somebody's way. You feel me?
Yeah.
And so, I mean, thank God I didn't take my life that night. But that weekend, God showed me my purpose because I had a performance at my God sister's album release party. And like after I got done performing, I got a standing ovation, bro. I'm 16. You feel me? Well, I think I turned 17 at that time. But I got a standing ovation. Like everybody who walked up to me was like, "Yo, don't you quit. Like, don't you give up." And like these are simple words that people get. You feel me? But at that moment, like it's words that I needed. Like, and so I've been blossoming ever since then. Like just doing music here and there. I didn't start taking music seriously until 2017, like professionally, because
Okay.
that's when I put work with on digital platforms, like and everything. Just got songs copyrighted, doing a business and everything. You feel
Okay.
me? Dang, I just took that far. Like
Nah.
from that one question.
Nah, that's good. I mean, I like that. I mean, it means that you are passionate about it, and you know what I'm saying, it's coming, it's genuine. You know what I'm saying, it's
Yeah.
coming from a genuine place. So I could definitely appreciate that for
I've
sure.
been doing this, man.
Absolutely. So you talked a little bit about your background in music and what got you inspired to start music and how you kind of had what I would call an existential crisis. You know what I'm saying, where it's like, okay, why am I here? What's my purpose? And
Yeah.
I feel like everybody has been in that position trying to find out,
Yeah.
what's my purpose? Where do I go next in life? So, and finding that moment, do you feel like music saved you?
Man, listen, I say God saved me through music.
Okay.
Feel me? Like, cause I'm big on like always showing him like the glory and everything. I'm big on that. And but like music saved me definitely.
Okay.
Like without it, like I don't even know, like, cause I'm not interested in nothing else. You feel me? like
Yeah.
I like eating. You feel me?
I like eating.
I like eating, but everybody gotta eat. You feel me?
I mean, you can do like a little ASMR thing. You know, people be eating the food on the ASMR and all that.
You know, with them sounds and stuff, man.
Right.
But I was saying, like, yeah, music saved me. Like, in a way, it was like, I do music because I love to, but at the same time, like, I realized that it inspires so many people for some reason.
Yeah.
I think it's because, like, they see someone of my, like, in my physical condition who's out here pursuing something, like, and not being stationary or stagnant.
Right.
You know, and they see that, hey, if he can do it and he's in this condition, then I can do it too. So, like, music saved me, and, like, because it's exactly what I asked for. I asked for, like, God to show me my purpose. You feel me? Like, and I'm thinking, like, I gotta have a bunch of money or I gotta have hands in order to help people. But it turns out that if I can spit a couple bars, you feel me?
Right.
I can inspire so many people, and that in itself is, like, so much help to as many people as want to hear or want to listen. You feel me?
I got you. Now, for those who don't know, and I myself am not really familiar, what is the actual condition that you have?
The name of it?
Yeah.
Oh no! Don't ask me that.
Yeah.
Hey, there going. Nah, hey, look, if y'all listening, there going. I always forget what the name of the joint is.
Like, I'm sure it's
But
something like
basically-
long name or something like that.
But basically, when I was born, the doctors told my mom that I wasn't supposed to make it past the age of 3. They said I wasn't supposed to see, hear, speak, like I was supposed to be blind and all that, you know. But here I am at 24, so
Right.
who cares what the condition is or what the doctor said? Because I'm here, you feel me, inspiring people,
Absolutely.
and I'm gonna keep going. You know,
Absolutely.
as long
man.
as God allows me to live. But yeah.
No, absolutely, man. And I mean, you know, obviously, I'm sure you're tired of having people ask you, "Oh, what's wrong? You know, what happened and stuff like that." But
You feel me? Because it's like people are always curious, and you want to know, like, where somebody else is coming from, or that, like, that helps bring their perspective on life. You feel me? Because what you go through gives you your frame of reference.
Right.
Like, it gives you that certain perspective that you have. And so I don't mind people asking. It's like, just don't be rude about it.
No,
I
absolutely.
had somebody, like,
Right.
when I was younger, ask me if I'm cold. Like,
If you're cold,
yeah, like, cause my arms, like, look like they in my sleeves.
I got
feel
you.
me? So
Yeah,
just trying
yeah.
to be slick with it. You feel me? Just don't be rude about it.
yeah, no, absolutely, man.
Ask me whatever you want.
Yeah, and I feel like it's good to hear your perspective as well, because we as people take a lot of things for granted, like hands. You know what I'm saying? We do things every
Me
single
too.
day, right? But we do things every single day, and we don't realize how important they are and how blessed we are to be able to do those things.
Yeah,
because there's a lot of people
I
that
be on
can't.
Facebook all the time with them type of posts. I say, yo, y'all people with hands don't know how good y'all have it. Like, somebody be
Yeah.
like, yo, hey, yo, Gifter, give me a high 5. I be like, you can get a high 3.
Yeah, you
I'm like, yo. I'm like, nah, there go my nieces and my nephews be like, yo, Uncle Manny, can you drive? I be like, nah, I was born to be chauffeur. You know what I mean?
I got you.
I mean, so I'm having fun with it, definitely,
Yeah,
man.
and that's good that you're able to laugh.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
mean,
I'm saying?
it took a long time to get here. You know what I mean? Like, man, you know, I have those moments, like, up and down. I still have them, like, where it's like, dang, like, this is really it. You
Right.
feel me? And am I ever gonna be able to do this? Am I ever gonna be able to that? Like, am I gonna be able to hold my child, like, when I have kids? You feel me? And is my wife gonna have a problem if I can't pick her up or sweep her off her feet type stuff? You feel me? So I have those moments, but it's like, I'm not gonna sit here and pity myself no more. Like, it took me 16 years. Like, when at that age of 16, after I finally knew my purpose and everything, I'm not gonna sit here and feel sorry for myself no more and sit here and keep questioning God, like, because it is what it is.
Yeah.
You feel me? I questioned it for 16 years, and at this point, it's like, why not be comfortable in my own skin? I can joke, like, as many times. Like, anybody can joke with me. You feel me? Just don't be disrespectful with it.
Right.
You feel me? Because it's a very thin line.
No, that definitely is a thin line, man. And it's important to understand where that line is drawn. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So yeah, that's good though. That, like I said, that you can laugh about it, that you're able to accept it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people have issues accepting, and it took you 16 years. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
a
that
long time,
yeah,
man.
it does take time, but it just goes to show it's possible. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I just want that to be a message to people that deal with things that aren't as extreme as your situation. You know what I'm saying? That yeah, it takes time, but anything can be accepted. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of finding that conviction within yourself to be like, yeah, you know what, it is what it is. I'm just gonna roll with it and take it in stride.
Make the
So
best of the cards you dealt, man.
yeah, exactly, bro, exactly. So let's talk a little about your name, Gifted Hands. Where
Yeah.
where did that name come from, and what inspired you to make that name?
Hey, yo, forgive me if I get the story wrong. So my church family, my god sister, gave me the name Gifted Hands back in like 2012. And it's basically saying that, you know, I have arms, like I have hands. You just can't see them. Like they reach further than you could ever imagine. Because every time I get up on a stage, every time anyone sees a video of me, every time anyone hears a song from me, you know, it's God flowing through me. You know, He gave me some hands that's like, it's going to inspire you regardless. And it's going to, like, you know how someone can reach out and pull you up with their physical hands? My gifted hands can reach out and pull your spirit up. You feel me? It can lift you up so easily, man. So
Okay.
I love the name Gifted Hands.
Okay.
It gave me that confidence and that push that I needed.
Okay. No, that's powerful, man. That's dope that your god sister came up with that name for you, man. So it just kind of stuck from that point
Yeah, I've been
forward.
rocking with her because I went through some names, man.
That's the hardest part, is coming up with the name, for real.
Handy Manny, you feel me?
Oh my
Like,
God.
you feel me? They had the cartoon. I was like, oh snap! I had a hat that said Handy Manny up there. You feel me? I had like Rufus Stick Ducky. You feel me?
Oh man.
I went through some crazy names. You feel me? And then if anybody knows me, like in the music scene anywhere, like since 2014, every random person I meet, I be like, "Hi, I'm Tom." You feel me? I can't say professional words, nothing sometimes, man. But
That's
I
all
be playing
good.
around. Yeah.
I feel that, man. So and what's up with the Look My No Hands? Obviously, I'm pretty sure that's self-explanatory, but
They're going X-Men. Told me that I should name the project Look My No Hands. And like, so you remember Waka Flocka said that and everything.
right.
But
On No Handlebars or
yeah,
whatever.
when I was coming out with the project, like I didn't have a name for it. And then he had messaged me and was like, "Yo, what you think about this?" And I was like, actually, there you go. And it sounds good because it's basically saying like what you already thinking. You feel me? Like a lot of people, like I learned that internet is different from the real world. Because any show that I do, anywhere that I go, I always get like positive results or like positive feedback. Like the internet, like I could post something on the internet and somebody could say something crazy or something like this to the left.
Yeah.
Like I had started running that ad for the Mr. Nice Guy video, and then somebody was like, "Yo, his name should be Little Hands" or something like that. I was like, all right, cool, whatever, you feel me? Like, chill. But they're going, it's basically saying everything that people on the internet is already thinking. You feel me? So I'll go ahead and get that out the way. And you ain't got nothing left to talk about except for these bars. You feel me? And
so kind of like an Eminem approach.
Yeah, when you hear his music, what can you say other than either you like it or you don't?
Right. Yeah, because I mean, I noticed that like Eminem, he does that a lot where he'd be like, you know,
I
he'll
am
like choke on himself.
I am a
right. I am whatever you say.
I do live in a trailer with my mom.
Right, and then that way you're like, oh well, shit, I don't got nothing else to say.
Yeah, like what
you know
else
what I'm
can
saying?
you say?
So I mean, that's dope.
Drop
that you
the
do
mic, Papa Doc.
Right. That's dope that you do that, man. And I see you got a kid on the shirt saying it, and you know, kids really have no filter.
Very inquisitive, man.
Yeah.
If I tell you like how many kids that ran up to me, literally that don't even know me, I could be in Walmart, walk up to me like pull my sleeve up, like, "Yo, where's your other hand?" And their mom be like, "Hey, come back."
Oh man.
Or like I'll see their mom or whatever, or their parents trying to like shush them or whatever. Like, nah, the kids is okay, you feel me? Because they gonna ask you regardless. But it just be the adults that stare and don't say nothing. You feel me?
No, for sure.
So that is very significant. You know, is showing the inquisitiveness of people, not just kids. You feel me?
Okay, I got you. Yeah, and then what you said about the internet, that's true. I mean, the internet, offers a veil of anonymity sometimes, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And people feel like they could say whatever
Whatever
they
they want
want to say,
behind
you know what I'm
behind the
saying?
keyboard, man.
Right. And they might not even mean it. It might be just saying it just to troll it, just to be,
Yeah.
you know, a dickhead or whatever.
Clout
But
chasing and all that stuff.
right, all that, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, they don't understand, or maybe they do, you know what I'm saying? The people are real people that have
Yeah.
feelings, you know what I'm saying? And even if it's somebody you don't know, them saying something still could, you know, hurt you in a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wish people were more cognizant of
That's why I'm
how they
glad I
behave
got
on
the
the internet.
confidence that I got. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of people in my condition and worse conditions who like if you talked about them in a certain way, like it would destroy their confidence or it
Right.
would destroy like their beliefs and everything. So like I don't get bent over none of that. I'm glad God got me in the position I am. It's for like what I'm doing. You feel me? I ain't
Yeah.
scared to get out there.
No, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. That's good, man. So let's talk about the No More Mr. Nice Guy. You just did the video for that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. They're going, man. I can't even tell you why I wrote the song.
Just woke up one morning and was like, you know what? I've had enough.
Look, I mean, because it's like some stuff I'm not going to talk about. But how can I say this that I want to put on air? Mr. Nice Guy came from certain situations that I've been in that people took my kindness for granted. And, you know, I'm letting people treat me how they want to treat me and expecting to be treated how I treat them.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not getting the same results and everything. And so I like just got fed up. And like that's what life is. Life is like just big experiences that teach you lessons, you know, and how to carry yourself and how to walk with your head high.
Right.
You feel me? And so Mr. Nice Guy came from a couple of experiences. And from there, like Mr. Nice Guy, the video, like, man, I wanted to do so much more, but I was talked down from it because like I speak at schools and stuff, and so I couldn't go like too far.
Right.
with
Because you want to preserve an image.
Yeah, so I had to preserve my brand and my image, and but it turned out really nice. You feel me? I love
contrary to the name.
Yeah, contrary to everything. You feel me? But I kept the lyrics clean as I always do. You feel me?
Yeah.
And like it's a real fun song. You know what I mean? I like to turn up to.
Yeah, for sure, man.
It's a big lesson that I can teach people wherever I go. You
Okay.
feel me? That you just don't let people walk over you, regardless
Absolutely.
of what type of condition you're in. You feel me? Just because I got one arm don't mean that you're gonna treat me in the way that you want to treat me because I don't have to deal with you.
Right.
You feel me?
Exactly.
We don't even have to coexist in the same vicinity.
Absolutely. So you did look my no hands.
Yeah.
So what's next as far as music is concerned? Like, do you have any projects coming down the pipeline?
I'm holding off on projects. I think right now I'm gonna just drop singles.
Okay.
And drop videos behind them.
Okay.
You know,
I got you.
because I want to build a bigger buzz. You know?
Right.
You know, people say I got a big buzz or whatever, but you feel me? I'll be like, where? He'll be like, huh? Nah,
but I will tell you this though. I mean, people have a way of seeing things that you yourself in the moment don't see. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's because I have so many aspirations, and it's like I'm thinking about like being up here.
Yeah, you're thinking about like 10 years in the future, and they
like,
talking about like right now.
While still maintaining that humility and showing everyone who's with me right now that I appreciate them. You feel me? Because I don't want to lose no fans because like I'm not paying attention. Like I'm not saying thank you here and there anytime somebody shares my stuff or showing my appreciation when a fan comes out to see me perform and everything. Like, but I'm still looking up here. You feel me? So it's like a lot of that you got to focus on. Yeah. But right now I'm gonna just drop. I'm gonna drop singles, man. But like this, everything that I do, like every song that I do, it stands out. Like it speaks for itself. You feel me? Like I make, like the way I explain it to strangers, I make clean inspirational anthems. You feel me? So like every song that I have, you would hear in a stadium or like in a movie soundtrack. You feel me? Like I purposely do that because like I try to group everybody in, like from all around the world. Like, what would y'all like to hear? You feel me?
Right.
What would we hear at the Super Bowl that we would turn up to? You feel me?
Okay. Yeah, and I like that you said that, because the biggest thing that a lot of people don't realize, or I think that they let slip by them as far as like doing music or whatever it is that you do, where you have a support group, is actually returning their investment. And when I say return investment, I mean like just a simple thank you. You know what I'm saying? For them taking time out of the day to either share your post, comment on it, come out to see you. A simple thank you goes a long way, especially with people that are supporting you. You know what I'm saying? Because it shows that you appreciate them and you have some type of gratitude towards them for, taking time out of their business. Like, everybody don't gotta,
they don't, man.
support or
nobody
whatever.
has to support me. You feel me?
Right.
You didn't even have to call me to get on this interview. You feel me? Like, so I appreciate you. You feel me? Like, it's
I appreciate you.
So we gonna keep going back.
Right. No, I'm trying to get like you.
Yo, you stupid. So like, it's definitely imperative to show that appreciation, because like I've heard of many people losing fans because they don't. You feel me? Man. So I'd rather learn from other people's mistakes rather than making them myself and finding out like, you a smart dude, man. You feel me? Like, you're a smart dude. You ain't no different from the rest of them. You feel me?
That's why I tell everybody, man, learn from other people's mistakes. That way you don't make the same one. You know what I'm saying? And you might still make a mistake.
Yeah,
but
I'm human.
Right. You might still make a mistake, but you didn't make it that same way.
Yeah.
You didn't repeat the process. You know what I'm saying? You reinvented the wheel a little bit and like, okay, well, this way doesn't work. So let me pass it on to somebody else so that they know that way doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? And just go take it in stride, like we said, deal with the cards you dealt. So just kind of move forward.
And always remember, like, what works for one person doesn't always work for the next. But
true.
Humility is for everybody.
Absolutely.
Appreciation is for everybody.
Absolutely, man.
I think we all on the same page with that.
Yeah, absolutely. So now let's talk a little bit about your motivational speaking, man. So what got you involved in that, and like how did that come about? Did someone approach you like, hey, you want to do this?
I always hated speaking.
You say you always hated speaking?
I always hated speaking. I probably shouldn't say that. But like, I've always hated speaking because I would rather perform. Like, because I love music. Yeah. You feel me? So I don't, like, speaking is boring to me. But I've learned that some people just love to hear your story. Yeah. From you. You feel me? So I got into speaking, like, right after I graduated from high school. Like, one of my old teachers was like, come speak at this elementary school. And then from there, it was like, all right, cool. I'm just, I guess, keep doing it because people just keep calling me out. Okay. But like, now I ask, can I perform too? You feel me? Like, you feel me?
Let me do speech and performance.
Yeah. You feel me? Which makes my experience 10 times better. And plus, like, I've heard that I'm good at speaking. Like the tone of my voice. Or,
I feel you. I feel like you're well spoken. Yeah.
Yeah, like the stories I tell and all that. Like, and plus I took theater. I'm with that speaking. I did church plays growing up, so I've always been like on some type of stage. Right. You feel me?
So it just kind of came natural.
Yeah, like I've always been doing this.
Okay. Well, that's good. At least you don't get like stage fright.
So I love speaking. It's like that Michael Jackson interview when he was like, "Nah, I hate performing."
Oh man, that's hilarious, bro.
The fans are crazy.
That is hilarious. So, do you feel like, do you get a sense of gratitude though from like speaking and seeing the kids like get inspired by you and seeing them, learn from your story and stuff like that?
Man, it'd be so crazy, like, cause I've been to like, I like speaking at high schools. You know what I mean? And so when I go there, it's like kids be like, they don't even listen to the other speakers. You know, like, so why y'all listening to me? Yeah. You feel me? But like, when the fact that they actually listen to me, even though they be telling me they don't listen to everybody else, I be like, dang, well, I definitely take this serious. You feel me? Because I don't want to mislead them in any way. You know what I mean? If I'm the only one who really has somebody's attention, I'm gonna do the right thing with it. You feel me? So seeing their faces and hearing their feedback, like after I'm done speaking, it'd be like, it's like unexplainable. Cause it's like, remember, it goes back to like me having a question God about my purpose. You know what I mean? And I'm sitting here now and I'm speaking to kids or adults and inspiring them from speaking. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
and my biggest thing was like not having hands. Like, so I'm like, huh?
Right.
Confused. Like, so it's always a shocker to me because I'm always questioning like, yo, did I say this right? Like after this interview is done, I'm like, yo, did I say everything right in this freaking interview? Like, did I do right? You feel me? I probably played this thing back in my head probably like 20 times.
Oh
before the night
man.
is over, man.
So would you say you're your own biggest critic?
I definitely, man. That's what a lot of us, you know what I mean? But I'm definitely my biggest critic, you know, because I'm always trying to perfect something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem being a perfectionist. Is perfection is something that's unattainable. So we're always going to be trying to get to that point.
Nah, it's not attainable. You're right.
I mean,
it's close.
You can get close,
you can get
but
pretty close to it.
Nobody can ever become perfect. You know what I'm saying? So just trying to. I mean, my thing is strive to improve, not to become perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you strive to improve and you're better than you were yesterday, then you know that's all that matters. You're making progress. You know what I'm saying? That's just my philosophy, but. You know.
I like that. I mean, because it's one step at a time. You feel me?
Absolutely.
And we're always growing. Like something that you believed in 10 years ago, you might not believe in now. But as long as you're improving.
That's true, man. You know, that's true. I mean, you gotta learn to crawl before you can walk. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn to walk before you can run. So
I think I walked first. See, because I don't have hands, and I think I. So what happened with most humans is. They crawl before they walk. But because I don't have hands, I think I scooted. I think I sat up.
And then just stood up and just
started schooling. Just started schooling and then just got up and started walking. I don't know. I'm going to have to ask my mama.
That makes sense, though. That makes sense, man. It actually makes perfect sense.
I'd probably be slithering on the floor like a snake if I crawled.
Yeah, sure.
Like, you ever seen a three-legged dog before? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm stupid, yeah.
So let's switch gears real quick. So we talked about, you know, your music background. We talked about, you know, you doing singles now. We talked about your motivational speaking. So let's talk about you as an individual. What are some of your core values that you hold near and dear to yourself?
I mean, I think one of my biggest things is being positive. I know that's like generic.
No, that's
but
real important.
Like I was explaining to someone like I don't like negativity. Like I don't like arguing with people. So most of the times, like if someone starts an argument, I'm not partaking in.
But I'm head
like
out.
I would have to really care about you to sit here and argue with you. You know what I mean? But most of the times, like anyone who knows me or seen me, like I have my bad days or my down days where it's like I ain't feeling it.
Right.
But most of my days are like happy new decade. You feel me?
Yeah.
Happy Monday, happy Tuesday, whatever. Cause it's like it's so much negativity in the world that why should I contribute to it? You feel me? If anything, even if I'm not out here doing gun violence or robberies or anything of the extremity, you know, why should I be out here cussing at somebody? You feel me? I'm not saying cussing is a bad thing. Cussing is a bad thing. They're going, like, why should I be out here contributing to the mess that people just pile up and entertain? I'm not, like, I don't even like reality shows. It's just be a bunch of drama.
No, that's me too. I can't stand reality TV. I don't watch it. I mean,
like, and that's why, like, and I'm big on protecting your energy too, like, cause I'm as a speaker, as an artist, and everything. Like, you got people that come to you with their problems and stuff. You feel me? But sometimes I can't handle people's problems.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like it be in my own space is like I need to protect that. You feel me? Because if I let somebody else in and they piling stuff on me, while I'm trying to focus on my own stuff, it's like, dang, like
it's gonna get overwhelming.
You feel me? And so I'm big on being positive, staying positive, and protecting your energy.
Yeah, that's huge.
I ain't never said that in my life, but I just came up with it. You feel me? I came up with it in words. I've been living it. You feel me? Don't think I'm just making this stuff up.
Right? No, it's all good, man. It's all good. So those are definitely, you know, really good values to live by because I mean, if you're positive, you protect your energy, you're gonna have a better outlook on life, and people around you are gonna have, you know, a more pleasant experience with you.
Got people like, why you always happy, bro? There you go, because I'm alive, you feel me? Yeah. I know my purpose, you feel me? Hey, nigga, pitying myself a little more. I ain't freaking stressed out about what I'm going to do, You feel me? Because God gonna help me figure it out. You feel me? Like, it's hard, but I'm here still.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely, man. So, yeah, I mean, I think we said, quite a bit. Do you have anything that you want to add, like on a concluding note for that?
Hey, yo, I'm a rap for y'all. Y'all mind if I rap for y'all?
Go ahead.
I never did this on the podcast before.
You want a beat or something? You want to pull up a beat? Or?
Nah, I mean, you good. You good.
Oh, acapella. Okay, let's do it.
I did this before, too. So if y'all see this on my Instagram, mind your business. But then, look, and I ain't the type to sit here and tell you a sob story, because I'm as strong as they come. Trust me, do not worry. Nobody can do my job for me. Made it through so much, I got to give God glory. Can't count the times that I could have been gone. Blaming myself for my brother's situation like I should have been on. Stuck on old things, but I want to move on. Can't decide whether the pain should be hit on the side or put on a song. I told my bro, watch your health. Boy, you scaring me, Ace. I need him around. No one can be put there in this place. I'm tired of people staring at me like a charity case, pushing daily to not give up. Well, I prepare to be great. And yeah, it's hard. My trust in God, I can carry the weight. I dare to create works of art they can barely debate. I heard patience is a virtue. Tell me, where do we wait? To feel me, you got to compare and relate.
Okay. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, you feel me?
Okay, yeah, that's dope, bro. That's dope. Hell yeah, man. Nice, man. So aside from that, do you have anything like
My name is Gift the Hands.
Gift the Hands? Okay.
You can find me on all social media at I'm Gift the Hands. That's I am Gift the Hands. My website is I'mGiftTheHands.com. Got a project out, Look Mono Hands. Everything is on all digital platforms, where you listen to your music at. You feel me? Mr. Nice Guy is out now. Mr. Nice Guy video is out now. Stay tuned because I'm not done.
You done took all my stuff from me. I was gonna ask you, what's your social media on that? He was like, let me get it out real quick.
I'm owning, man. I'm nowhere near. But always remember, in order to be extraordinary, you have to do a little extra of the ordinary.
Okay. I like that. That's dope, man. That's real dope. So yeah, that's a good concluding note. That's definitely a good concluding note. I just want to, first, thank you for coming up here and giving me the opportunity, man. Absolutely, bro. And as a fan, I just want to let you know that keep doing what you're doing. For you to be able to do what you do with your disability and put yourself out there and truly be vulnerable for everybody to see, that's powerful. It takes a lot of courage to do that, man. So shouts out to you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You're doing a great job, and sky's the limit for you.
God is great, man.
Absolutely, brother. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all go ahead, follow Get the Hands on all social media platforms. Make sure y'all go ahead and run his streams up. Make sure y'all go listen to that Look My No Hands. Make sure y'all go hear that No More Mr. Nice Guy. Check out the video. Make sure y'all go ahead and support this young brother. He's out here doing good things, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Cop the music, cop the merchandise.
Absolutely.
I got hoodies. I got t-shirts. Let's get it.
Absolutely, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, dog.
All right, 75Junction out.